Captain's log stardate 030420208108.1. Starship Excelsior's log NCC 77246. So, I got a couple um, announcements for you this morning. So, I'm doing this captain's log very early because last night I went to bed really early. I was exhausted to the point of no return. And so yesterday, I got done with my video for my captain's log, and I decided to um, go ahead and go ahead and um, write a letter to Jose. I'm going to write one today, too. I got stamps. So I got a plan I got to finish up. I got to finish some spreadsheets. Then I got to go to the library and print out some stuff, unless I buy print outright, just print at home, which is possible. So a couple of things, I'm toying with this month. I wanted to say I'm doing really well. I'm kind of happy, that I'm not doing too well physically. I dozed off. I was watching some TV shows on Prime. Being a Prime member, I watched something about Would You Be My Neighbor? Mr. Rogers. And I rented for $5.99. And Chloe's like, we always talk about going to the movies, and she's like, last night she looked at me and she's like, we haven't gone to the movies in several months. And, when we usually do a movie, it usually costs you $40. So why not just do a movie at home? So last night we went in and we watched, I've watched it twice already. Once Chloe fell asleep and she had to rewatch it. But we watched Would You Be Our Neighbor with Tom Hanks, playing Mr. Rogers. And, it was an interesting movie because it documents Mr. Rogers' life. And, me and Poppy were talking about Mr. Rogers the other day, actually. And I said, yeah, Tom Hanks did. And he says, oh, I bet you it's really good. And I said, oh, yeah, I bet it is. And, he's like, Mr. Rogers preached, everyone is equal. Everyone, like Forrest Gump, everyone gets same opportunities. And, disabled people, they come through, and et cetera, et cetera. So to him, it was interesting. So I thought it was really cool because, it's Mr. Rogers. So I was like, yeah. So last night I decided, I don't know what the subjects are going to be, but, when I watch this movie, okay, usually I don't go and say, oh, yeah, this movie sucks. I actually rented it, and I got to say it was really, really good. I mean, usually people say, oh, well, Prime Movie's expensive, but it just came out, so they are going to charge you a little more money because, the people, the box office, it wasn't bad. Literally, it made me think. And so, it made me think, about my own life. And that's where I thought it touched my heart the most because growing up, my mom allowed me to watch Sesame Street, Mr. Rogers, PBS. Those are the channels I got to watch. So I was more, but I never understood why, and I thought, when you grow up, you don't understand, the family values aren't there. But, with him, it was interesting because, he's talking about the very grim topics: war, divorce, death. I don't know if he got into poverty. That'd be an interesting concept. He was a Presbyterian minister, so, it was a really good documentary. And to me, it opened up my heart to, a lot because, as you know, we got a roadblock with Chloe's mom. She's like, out, you gotta go through your appointment. We're on the appointment mode. So with me, I've been so busy, I just haven't had time to get things moving. So it was hard, So to me, I thought this is cool. So I got that done. I got some business to do this morning. After a bath, of course, I'll be taking a bath, close out grocery shopping. Her food stamps came in, so I told her, if you want to make your food last, don't buy junk food. No ice cream. She's like, oh, ice cream just no ice cream bars, no candies, no chips, etc. Because I told Chloe, it's expensive. I mean, literally, it is just expensive, and it doesn't do any good for health, And the thing is, I don't mind a good rack of ribs. I don't mind, you know, uh, other things, but the thing is it just opened up I told her, she's like, because yesterday I went shopping, as you all know, it cost me $57.50 for groceries. Not that's with food. That was for other issues. I mean, it literally costed a lot of of of, uh, of money. And to me, it was hard because uh, it just really was hard. So Chloe's like, so the 31-day month, we're trying to get through everything. And I decided, that I would do a short video this morning, and get ready to go because I'm really busy trying to get things planned this morning for um, um, the day. I got to get into the game. I took a break yesterday because I was so exhausted. I mean, I got it done. Like I said, I told you what happened yesterday, and then this morning, last night I was tired. My body is tired. So to me, I'm like, what do I do? And so this morning I got up, watched some movies with Chloe, and then passed out again. And Chloe's like, "Oh, you're sleeping." I had this weird dream, and and I woke up and I was like, uh, thinking, so I still got my goals, like I said, the letter writing to Jose. I also got stuff to order at Amazon. The electric bill is going to be paid. It's out more money. Chloe's kind of pissed. She's like really angry because the whole ordeal with with the uh, the electricity slash dilithium crystal help should have been there, and it wasn't. So I know it's life. I know they could be running ragged, and to me, I'm just shocked because my advocate said, "Oh, give it a couple weeks," and so I emailed her yesterday. After I got the bill, or no answer. So I was pissed because my advocate to me and they haven't. So I'm sitting here with open channels open, waiting for something to come in. So I know what's going to happen because I told them, my whole trip's been canceled. I had it, you know, um, it's hard, and it was just really hard getting a bill, and when there's supposed to be credits to cover it, and it's hard, and I'm heartbroken. That's the only roadblock I got right now besides Chloe's mom is the electric bill, and Chloe uh, feels in her heart that they're dicking us around, and to me, I think that is really uncool that we are being dicked around like that. But it could just be a computer malfunction, or they didn't submit the credits to the electric company like the resource center is supposed to. So We just have to sit back and wait till April. Now, when it comes, we might have electricity from April to like September or something. So to me, it still opens up a big, wide open window, but it also hurts us because, you know, soon we're going to be in an area where it's going to get warmer, and every day it gets warmer. And to me, it's literally sad that I um, only stress over that. So, but I gave Chloe some instructions today. I was like, do this and do this. And Chloe, she was nice. She's like, how much was your uh grocery bill? And I said it's 57, and then I had to get quarters. So Chloe's just like, yeah, they're dicking us on the drying process because every time, it costs us between 30 and 50 to wash because, and it's hard, but I don't know. I don't know what I'm feeling. Honestly, I'm like, what am I feeling? And to me, I'm feeling, I don't know. So I'm hoping, I can get back from back with Jose and see what he's up to. So I'm gonna write him today. Um, for tomorrow's outgoing mail because one went out today, so I don't want to put in two letters in the box. I could, but I refuse right now because I'm still waking up. So anyway, so the internet bill was paid this morning. I got the email. It came in real late. So one of the ladies that I work with, she emailed me this morning. She said thanks for the payment. She's surprised it went out. Well, you paid it early this morning because I usually pay it at the end of the third. And I said, well, at 6 p.m. on the third, there was nothing. At 8 p.m., 2200, there was nothing. So they had to come in at 2300, and I was like, look, I was sleeping at 2300. So when I got up this morning, I was like, oh. So I will tell you, I was going through some of the subscriptions I have for HBO, Showtime, Cinemax, and so forth. I found some of them to be pretty useless because I usually use a lot of Stars and Disney. So HBO, I finally used HBO once, and to me, I find it to be kind of not worth it. Showtime's the same, and same with the Cinemax. Now, I was complaining to Chloe, I'd love to have Turner Classic Movies, but that's I could just go on Stars, I think it is, or HBO, and watch, whatever. I do want to sit down and watch Smokey and the Bandit soon, the trilogy, because I really do like that. It was something on my mind. So to me, I was like, cool. But yeah, HBO, yeah, unless you find a lot of stuff on HBO, I don't think I'm gonna keep it because frankly, my subscriptions, it's only there to pass the time, when it comes to um, waiting for news or whatever, like I said, I'm waiting for Jose. And so I'm also worried about him because, to me, it's kind of sad because, oh, hi, D. Lacey, good morning. So I'm worried about Jose because, ever since Facebook went bye-bye, I um, have been down in the dumps, on that aspect. But I've gotten by spending hours and hours upon hours on my game, and so to me, I found my game to be really uh, enjoyable. I got the best weapons now. I got the best armor. I can actually stand up in a fight, and I can listen and watch the chat boxes in Guild Wars where they're always talking about. Uh, I had one lady basically do, or guy do a joke about um, uh, the Master Chief. Like I said yesterday, I was like, stick with the Master Chief. She knows what to do. Because I'm sitting there and I'm just mowing down, and it seems the internet's running a little slow, unloading for once, because I was checking email. But how am I doing? I'm okay, DeLacy. I'm busy, these days. I was getting to do a quick video before I take a bath because I want to get clean today. Today's goals is spreadsheets and laundry. The electric bill's the only bill left to pay this month. Expensive. Okay, so no business email. That's fine. Stable, but that's because of we're using Wi-Fi apparently on my desktop. Usually we're connected to a hardwire, so I don't know why we're connected to wireless. I'll have to fix that because usually my connection's hardwired, so I will have to fix that before I go and take a bath. So, but anyways, so today's goal is letter writing, spreadsheets, Guild Wars, and some other issues, But right now it's too early in the morning. I just want to get my coffee in me, and get my bath in while Chloe's out doing the grocery shopping before she gets back. So. Anyways, I showed her this week's ad, so she wrote down some stuff on paper. She said she'd be back, so I'm good with that. And then, like I said, there's nothing to report, so I'll probably report something to you tomorrow. But you'll get a captain's log in the evening when I return with the shuttle. Basically, hopefully the last two starships get into our armada so we can head to the Delta Quadrant. But as you all know, the Social Security thing and the electric bill, mostly the Social Security thing, but the electric bill delayed Chloe leaving because of the fact that I don't have the finances to send her because the electric bill is so much, and I didn't expect it to be, again, a huge amount. So, anyways, other than that, all is good. So, yeah, so there's your video for today. Anyways, nothing to report. I'm getting ready, like I said, we'll take a bath. So I hope you have a great day, everyone. And please stay tuned for another video tomorrow. Like I said, nothing to report. I'm in my jammies, of course. So please, please, please add, subscribe. Please post comments. Please leave feedback, suggestion. Hit the like, subscribe button. It's wholesome funny for your family. Go to your dogs and your cats. Thanks for watching, everyone. Captain's log out. NCC 77246. Oh, and before I go, Mr. Rogers made me think about my own life. That's what I want to say. How my family, over the years, it's all broken. Even when I was born up to now, semi-broken. But what the hell? It's like Poppy said. All you need is love. So, thank you. God bless you. And Captain log out. NCC 77246. This transmission ends now.